Patreon member shout out. I don't know too much of my old man. No, he walked right out the door, we never saw him again. Last I heard he was at the bar, doing himself in. I know I got that same disease, I guess I got that from him. This is a story. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a Veve OMI update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Pokemon shirt today. I'm not even going to get into the Pokemon speculation here, but what I will do is I will, and maybe we'll get into it later, so stay for that. What I am going to get into, however, is Immutable X update, when to expect exchanges, when to expect Phase 2, Phase 3, whatever. Now, I had, and again, this is the news we had up until about an hour ago, or the space just ended for Twitter, was that we were already in Phase 2 of Immutable X. But David had confirmed that there were some complications, there were some delays, as expected. Again, with tech companies in general, again, Tesla, which is a $1 trillion company, can almost never meet deadlines. Why? Because Elon Musk expects the world, but also because delays just happen. So I'm not concerned about that at all. I'm just giving you guys an update. The price prediction for the end of this year does change for me, though, and I'll get into why. Now, David had said in the next couple of weeks we will be getting into Phase 2. I had Dan reiterate that, what he meant, and Dan had said that at some point next week, check out Akomi. Dan Carruthers said, check the Akomi Twitter if you don't follow their Twitter. What are you doing with your life? It's okay, just follow me. It's fine. So what's going to happen is that they're going to be going into Phase 2. They said next week, but because I think that they might have missed that next week is Thanksgiving. So I don't think we're going to have that next week. What I do expect next week is a Hawkeye NFT, because on the 24th is the premiere of, where is that? 24th is a premiere of the Hawkeye, what do you call it? Disney Plus series. So I would expect a Hawkeye, maybe a Kate Bishop, maybe Yelena Belanova from she's like the new Black Widow, and Julia Dreyfus' character. I forget her name, but I would expect that. But either way, I don't expect the intro into Immutable 2, at least Phase 2, to Immutable X there. I would expect it the week after that, just because next week is Thanksgiving. So I would expect it either late November or early December. So let's say late that week in early December. Immutable X Phase 2 is supposed to be the most intensive one. That's when we start minting the millions of NFTs on their blockchain. Again, currently the NFTs are minted on the Go chain, but the Immutable X, the Ethereum blockchain, that is the most intensive phase. So that should take about 2 to 4 weeks, which means that we should be done with Phase 2 by the middle to probably end of December. So middle to end of December we're done, and Phase 3 of Immutable X is probably going to be completed early January. So let's say it's finished on, let's say the 1st. That's when it starts. 1, 2, 3. Let's say 4. Let's just say 3 weeks, because between 2 and 4, let's say 3 to 4 weeks. Let's say that end of that 3rd week, beginning of that 4th week, then we should be able to be done with Phase 3, because that'll only take 2 weeks by, let's say December 7th. Let's say, I'm sorry, January 7th. And then once we're on that exchange, boom, exchange. Once we're on that Immutable X, multiple exchanges, like probably 3 or 4 right off the bat in January. So expect us. So that being said, I don't expect OMI to get over a penny. And I originally said 3 to 5 cents, but because of the most recent delay, we'll have just, again, delay that one more month until mid-January, where we're probably going to get that. It'd be really cool. It'd be really dope if it happens. Let's say we get new exchanges on the new date of the new Scream movie. That'd be pretty fun. Or if we get Pokemon on Arceus Legends. So that was the other thing before. I'm going to, and again, this is not confirmation of anything, but David was asked about specific licenses, specific days, like predictions. And he was trying to create an analogy about how a licensor has a specific special day. Let's say February 28th is Pokemon Day, but that doesn't mean that were getting the license on that day. So he said, don't expect Pokemon to come out on Pokemon Day, but you know, expect certain things to come out when they come out. Now, why did he use Pokemon as a whole thing? I don't know. I'd say he used it as an example because probably talks about it all the time with the team. Again, this is not confirmation that they have it. This is just my own little speculation there. I'm very curious to see Cavell Anderson's video on this. He was there. Taps was there. A lot of people were there. Hello K was there. You know, just talking and asking questions. So my updated price point, because we have, again, I was expecting it mid-December, us to go on exchanges and us getting, you know, about 3 cents by the end of the year. I say we get to, you know, 2 pennies in January, 5 cents in February, and then hopefully, I'm going to say 8 to 10 cents in March. And then, yeah, so that 8 to 10 cents. So that Deca Millionaires in sight. But I would say Q1 of next year. That's also when we should be able to see new languages in here as well. So MTL will probably get beforehand. MTL is something we're probably going to get within the next couple of weeks. Like, I'm talking about new people starting to go in next week or two, and then they're going to really roll it out as far as that. So expect that fully in December. That's just my opinion, but that's what I would expect that. That's where we'll cash out, do everything that we want. So I'm really excited about that. As far as other things go, I'm going to go back to work. Because now I was expecting us to, all right, here it is, get as much OMI as you can before next week or before next month. But now that I know we have that extra month, I'm going to go. So I might be doing a lot less lives and a little bit less. Again, let me know what you think about that, because I definitely don't want to abandon the community. I'll still be making videos. I'll go live when I can. It's just, I think I would be stupid and I would be doing my future self and future animals a disservice if I did not gather as much OMI as possible. Now, I also have a very big tax bill next year, and I will say with amazing bias that it is not, if I have to pay that in April and I don't get an extension to go to October, I do not have the funds to be able to go pay that. And that's a $100,000 tax bill. So going to work right now and creating that will, again, I could sell my collectibles for it. I don't want to. Now you can make the argument, Chavez, can't you just double down on YouTube? And I could try, but my voice already hurts a lot from going live and doing a lot of videos all these days. But I will, I'll be in New York for probably through the winter now, unfortunately. But I will see you all later. I love you. Everyone comment, like, and subscribe. Comments good for the YouTube algorithm. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. All right, and also check out Star Helix, Kyle Wilson, and Veve Vault on YouTube, and at Not Star Helix, and at Hey David Don on the Twitter. Also, Linux, my fridge is real. It opens. Sorry. All right, I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, meow, meow.